Hello, world. Everybody out there. I'm Morris, and I am about to simulate a flight around the Madison, Wisconsin regional airport traffic pattern in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Not the new one, the tried and true one. And what I'm using SayIntentions, an AI ATC robot. Right there. And there's my checklist. I'm in a Piper Archer PA28 181. Pin these to pin both of these to my VR world here. All right. All right, let's run through the checklist. Flaps are up. Passenger brief safety. Seat belts are secured. Seat tracks are secured or locked. Trim is neutral. Circuit breakers are behind my checklist, but they're in. Mixture rich. Throttle cracked a 1/2 inch. Anti-collision light on. Master on. Fuel pump on. Let's make some noise out there. Clear prop. Alright, key. Alright. Oil pressure in the green. Mixture, lean it out 1 inch. Turn off the fuel pump. Amp meter has some amps. RPM, bring it down to 1,000. Right. Avionics on. Let's listen to the ATC.
Ways 182114 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Dane County Regional True Axe Field, information Lima. 2253 Zulu. Wind 170 at 13. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 25,000 feet.
981.
Temperature 8. Dew point -1. Altimeter 2981. Density altitude 300 feet. Arriving and departing runways 1821. 14 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima.
Ground. It's
Emirates 538, taxi to International.
1. Altimeter 2981. Density altitude 300.
Copy, Delta 725.
Now Easy 2517 is ready for departure, runway 35 right.
Okay. Transponder to standby.
Emirates 719er. Contact departure on 122.5.
Fine.
Runway 35
All
right.
right, do a quick brake test. Left brake. Right brake.
New Zealand 337, Christchurch Tower, winds 175 at 8, runway 20, cleared to land.
Emergency brake, so 170. I think I'm kind of facing
Delta 1725, contact departure on 128.325.
Let's do my run up right here. Let's see, control.
All aircraft information Delta is now current, QNH 3427.
Controls.
Harbour Tower,
Instruments.
Lufthansa 123 is ready for takeoff, runway 25 right.
South, and my altimeter looks about right.
Easy 425 Quebec, established on the localizer, runway 26.
Easy 425 Quebec, Eglinton Tower, winds 220 at 10, runway 26, cleared to land.
Switch the fuel tank.
Cleared for takeoff, RNF General,
Run up.
Lufthansa 123.
Move this thing out of the way.
Clear to land, runway 26, Easy 425 Quebec.
Alright. Left mag. Got an RPM drop.
Bonanza 9001 Bravo, cleared for immediate takeoff, caution. Wake turbulence from departing heavy. Cleared for immediate takeoff, Bonanza 9001 Bravo.
Tower, Sierra Foxtrot 86 at 4000, inbound for runway 07 right.
Nogataka Sierra Foxtrot 86, Silicano had a tower, wind 300 at 4, runway 7 right, cleared to land.
Back up. Alright. Amps. Got some good amps. G, our gauges. We got altimeter. Heading. Alright, everything else is centered, looking good. Vacuum. We got pretty good vacuum. Idle the throttle.
Airbus Lima Papa Fox, prêt à copier IFR vers Madrid.
Okay, throttle. It's still running. Back up to
Airbus Lima Papa Foxtrot, tour de Boston, procédez directement vers MAT. Informez-moi lorsque vous êtes prêt pour d'autres instructions.
Mixture, lean it out a little. Alright, so now that we did a run up, we can call ground and ask them for some guidance to our, for staying in the pattern. And okay. Madison, ground. Wrong frequency.
Piper 813 Alpha Zulu, Madison Tower, say again your request.
Airbus Lima Papa Fox, je demande...
There's ground .9er there. Hang this up over here. Madison ground, Piper 1-2 Tree Alpha Zulu at the east ramp with Delta, intending to stay in the pattern. Ready to taxi.
Piper 813 Alpha, Zulu, Madison ground, runway 18, left closed traffic approved, report midfield each time, advise when ready to taxi. Piper 3 Alpha Zulu, taxi to runway 18 via Mike, cross runway 21, then Mike 1. Contact tower on 119.3 when ready for departure.
Runway 13 via Mike 3, contacting tower when ready for departure. 1-2 Tree Alpha Zulu. All right, here we go. Find that taxi line over here. Oh, this looks like Mike right here. Alright, Mike Tree.
0337, that's clear of the runways. Request taxi to gate 5.
Push to start approved. Facing southeast Japan or 923.
Can we change that to gate 17 New Zealand 337?
So crossing
17 by Alpha New Zealand 337.
And then Mike 1.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha taxi to holding point Charlie 1 via taxiway Bravo. Taxiing to holding point Charlie 1 via Bravo Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Baron 78901 Lima Madison ground, taxi to parking via Delta Lima. Good day.
The parking via Delta Lima 911.
Alright, so that was runway 21.
Madison ground, Piper 4 Victor Victor, we're clear of runway 21, and we'd like to taxi to the east ramp via Bravo if we can.
Lima ground, November 151 Charlie Whiskey, ready to taxi to the active.
Cessna 151 Charlie Whiskey, Lindbergh ground, taxi to runway 27 via Charlie 4, cross runway 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
Can you read that back one more time?
Cessna 1 Charlie Whiskey, Lindbergh ground, taxi to runway 27 via Charlie 4, cross runway 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
Runway 27 via Charlie 4, cross runway 27, Bravo 4, Bravo Delta. Contact tower 118.3 for Cessna 1 Charlie Whiskey.
I don't know where Mike 1 is. I think. You know what? I'm going to ask him for runway 3.
Ground, American 1661, ready for push and start.
I'm too little for runway 18. I'm going to ask him for 21.
American 1661, Los Angeles ground, push and start approved. Tail north.
Push and start approved. Tail north, American 1661.
Madison ground, Archer 12 Tree Alpha Zulu, holding short of runway 3 on Charlie, requesting permission to use runway 21 instead of 18.
Piper 3 Alpha Zulu, taxi to runway 21 via Charlie, cross runway 03, then Bravo 1, contact tower on 119.3 when ready for departure.
Over to tower, 12 Tree Alpha Zulu. Alright, I might actually get off the ground in time to do some
Iberia 04 Bravo
laps.
Lema Barajas ground. Taxi to Terminal 4 Sat.
Madison Tower, Archer 12 Tree Alpha Zulu, holding short runway 21 on Charlie, ready for takeoff. Okay.
Piper 813 Alpha Zulu, Madison Tower, runway 21, winds 170 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 21 Alpha Zulu. Away we go. Where am I going? Oh, well, that's the wrong way. Let's go this way.
Miami Tower, Delta 1085 Heavy, fully established for runway 09. Requesting runway 9.
Warrior 371 Bravo Charlie, make right traffic, runway 29, report midfield. Making right traffic, will report midfield, Warrior 371 Bravo Charlie.
We'll go to ground on 121.9. Thanks for your help, Victor Victor.
Okay. No traffic crossing my way. I got my pattern altitude, reduce power to cruise.
United 888, Lindbergh Tower, runway 26 is not active. Expect vectors for the localizer approach to runway 27.
Wind correction for runway
12175, good to be here.
Downwind.
9 Romeo Bravo, see ya.
At the pattern altitude, holding it.
United 888, cleared for the approach, runway 27.
This will be a touch and go, Alpha Zulu.
Miami Tower, on final for runway 9.
We'll beam of the bars, so we're going to start the descent. Put in a notch of flaps.
American 1085 Heavy, cleared to land runway 9er.
Looks like you didn't quite hear me. Madison Tower, 12 Tree Alpha Zulu, requesting touch and go on 21.
Piper 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 21, winds 170 at 13. Cleared for the option. Left closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Piper 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 21, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option on 2-1. Tree Alpha Zulu. Still a little bit above the glide slope. I'm gonna, oh, there, I'm catching the glide slope now. Put in a little power. Raise the nose up a little bit. We can get a nice standard rate turn to final. Full flaps. All right. Bump that speed up a little bit. The RPM. Just a little below the glide slope. Gotta get a tiny bit higher. Okay, and I'll go ahead and cut the power now. Okay. Get into ground effect. Looks like we got one wheel down, keeping it above the runway. No, looks like I got the other wheel down. Alright. That was pretty good, smooth landing, I think. Do another one.
United 888, contact ground on 123.9er. United 888, Southwest 3462, welcome to Lindbergh. Safe parking.
Citation November 4, Tree, Mike Whiskey, contact ground on frequency 121.6.
Switching to ground frequency 121.6, citation November 4, Tree, Mike Whiskey.
Contact departure, 3 Mike Papa.
Above the ground, we'll start the turn to crosswind. All right, got about a 10-degree wind correction. Let's get that VY speed.
Lufthansa 350, welcome to Schiphol. Contact ground on 121.56.
Pattern, altitude, reduce throttle to cruise. Don't see any traffic on the right or the left, so I'm going to make a turn to crosswind. Oh no, this is runway 21. This is my favorite runway. My favorite traffic pattern is left traffic to 21. Because I know the landmarks.
Tower, November 151 Charlie Whiskey, holding short runway 27, ready for departure.
Hospital over there.
Runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading, American 1661.
Piper 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 21, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option 2-1, 3 Alpha Zulu. Alright. Flaps up. Okay. There's the hospital down there. There's the little hospital pond. Left turn to base. Alright, got a little wind correction. Second notch of flaps. Nose down to not balloon. Keep that glide slope coming. Keep that descent coming. Should probably descend more aggressively and reduce the throttle a little because I do see 4 whites over there. The Pappy. Final. Approach. Full flaps. Alright, I got 1 red now. We're entering the perfect wide slope here. Keep that power a little lower than... Okay, we'll put the regular power in for the descent. We're at 70 knots. We're crabbed into the wind a little. Wind's coming from a little bit left to south.
Cessna 09er Hotel cleared to Kenzo, Dennis file the climb to 7,000 feet. Departure frequency 124.3, squawk 4465.
Necessary, but now
runway 27 right, cleared to land, American 108.
Good. Alright.
Contacting ground in 121.9er, Cessna 09er Hotel.
Idle the power and roll into ground effect. And aligning with the runway.
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2, hold short of runway 30 traffic on final. Holding short of runway 30, Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Alright, clean up the flaps, full throttle, wind correction to the left, using it out to rotate, rotation speed 65, rotating, airborne, climbing to 500 AGL, 1,400 on the altitude indicator. We are bitten blown a little bit off course. Crab into the wind a little. Alright, we've achieved our turn altitude, so turning to crosswind. Alright, there's the proper...
Kodiak, 1 Kilo Quebec, contact departure.
Missed my wind correction. Wind correct a little bit to the right. So, no traffic from the right, no traffic from the left. Approaching pattern altitude. Start that turn to downwind. Turn until we see the hospital.
Going to departure, Kodiak.
Pattern altitude.
November 271 Kilo Quebec.
Power down to idle. Again, we're correcting a little bit.
Charlotte grounded, good evening, American 5142, red for second, delivered lane 1, left.
Alright, start the descent.
Spirit Wings 1455, contact departure.
Flaps, reduce power. Madison Tower, Archer, Alpha Zulu 123 Alpha Zulu on downwind for a full stop on runway 21.
Viper 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 21, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option 21, Tree Alpha Zulu. Let's come a little bit inside the hospital. I I'm going to extend a little bit.
American 5142, runway 18 left, winds 215 at 5. RNAV waves, cleared for takeoff.
Almost at the... Alright. Get a little bit more turn for wind correction, 10-degree wind correction. And this is my perfect heading right there. Add in another notch of flaps. Traffic. Alright, I got 2 over 2, so I'm going to start, keep that power in while I do a standard rate turn to align with the runway for final approach. Get a little bit of a crab to the left. The wind's coming out of the left, 170. Okay, bring that power down a tad. Glide slope, keep that glide slope running perfectly. Align with that runway. A little bit of crab into the wind. Alright, well, I'm going to get a little high. So bring the nose down, put the power out. Take some power out. Take some more power out. A little fast. I'm going to take all my power out. I am on the glide slope. Alright. A little bit more crab. Get right down there. Straighten it out a little. Get right down in ground effect. Holding it. Holding that. Keeping that nose up. Ground a little. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty smooth. Ooh, I forgot to put my third flap in. But that's okay. We did it. We did a pretty smooth one. So we'll get off here at Mike. That's Mike or Lima. Alright. Yeah, I think it's Mike. Alright, so let's go over to ground. Yeah, ground point niner. Listen for a little bit. Make sure nobody's in the middle of a conversation. Alright. Madison ground. Archer 123 Alpha Zulu. Clear of runway 21 on Mike. Heading to the east ramp for parking.
Piper 813 Alpha Zulu, Madison ground, taxi to east ramp via Mike. Have a great day.
East ramp via Mike. Alpha 123 Alpha Zulu. Okay.
Japan Airliner 23, contact tower on 118.1. Have a good morning.
Well, they didn't really do anything weird like extending my downwind or my upwind or anything, so it was pretty much a normal traffic pattern day. Nice and easy. They pretty much cleared me every time. Yeah, they didn't really mess up or give me any weird instructions. It's pretty good, pretty uneventful. I saw some settings in there for more interesting things. I've got it set to student pilot right now. Maybe I'll I'll try putting it on Pro next time. See if I can get some more interesting scenarios.
Cherokee 315, X-ray Papa, cross runway 33, then taxi to parking via taxiway Bravo.
Crossing runway 33, then taxiing to parking via Bravo Cherokee. 315, X-ray Papa.
Fuel pump. We need the landing light.
Taxi to runway 02 right via Victor 1, Tango 2, Charlie November, Delta Echo 1.
Getting ground on the 359, ready to taxi, gate Bravo 22. Delta 359, Reagan ground, taxi to gate B22 via November 1, Juliet Golf Kilo. Good day.
Okay, looks like I got 3 landings in a day.
Via November 1, Juliet Golf Kilo, Delta 359.
Mags.
Delta 359, correction. Taxi to gate B22 via November 1, Juliet Golf Kilo.
Alright, looks like the plane is off.
November 1, Juliet Golf Kilo.
Thanks for
359.
riding along with me, all y'all. Have a good night.